our profit margins are really healthy, so we'll still keep adding to the balance sheet. But this Coinbase line of credit will also give us flexibility to support the growth in addition to supplementing it with our operating cash flows.
I want to shift to the changing landscape for Bitcoin amid a more crypto friendly administration. Since January, when Trump took office, we have seen the establishment of the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve and digital asset stockpile. The president also appointed a White House AI and crypto czar, just to name a few crypto related developments. What do you think has changed since Trump took office from a crypto perspective, especially as it relates to the Bitcoin narrative?
Since the administration took office, it's been a net positive for our industry. And a lot of this comes from the regulatory landscape. In the prior years, the Bitcoin industry and the crypto industry as a whole, we had a lot of headwinds that we were facing. We find ourselves with, some tailwinds at this point. In particular, the one that I would like to point to that I think's had the highest impact for the industry as a whole is SAB 121. What that is it is, the repeal of something that essentially discouraged traditional banks from having exposure to Bitcoin or other forms of cryptocurrency. Um, as a result, there's now more traditional institutions becoming interested in holding Bitcoin and interacting with it. That's part of the reason is we've launched our broader digital asset management group internally, which means we'll be involved in, trading derivatives. It means we will be involved in trying to generate or in pursuing other forms of revenue, such as, lending Bitcoin on a short-term basis or other avenues that were to a certain degree inaccessible before because it was very difficult for traditional banks or financial institutions to interact.